Peace Internet, it's me Vani, aka Davon Raymond. I know you guys are not normally used to seeing me do this type of setup, but we are streaming right now on the Davon Raymond X Twitch channel. I like streaming, it's fun. I don't really do it all too often, but today we are streaming with a purpose, and it is pretty late actually. It is 11:38 Eastern Standard Time, 11:38 p.m. So it's pretty late, but it's never too late to start a little Japanese study. I have Kanji Study set up, which is an app that I haven't used recently. As you can tell, it gives it away immediately as soon as you open the app, and it shows that I've not studied at all in February, or really recently at all. Certainly not this year in 2026. But I think sometimes I'm more so in the mood to do Japanese study, and then other times, because I don't have any like grades or anything like degrees that are depending on it right now or anything. I just kind of study when I feel like I want to be studying Japanese. So I have a couple of resources. I figure we're just going to stick to kanji study because it's been a while since I've practiced. I do feel like it would be fun to kind of see where my brain is at before using any tools, but I'm gonna. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing PJs. I'm wearing Naruto PJs, so it's very appropriate. The outfit, or at least the bottoms. I'm just getting a. Let's see here. Just getting this because this shoebox has a ton of. Let's see, lower that a bit. This has a ton of Japanese study stuff, and actually, I think I might have taken it out, some of it out. So we have the um, katakana word, or not word, what do you call it? Just book, katakana uh, alphabet. Got a few more Japanese study tools in here. Um, my brother gave me something. Let's see. This would be the hiragana option there. So my brother gave me a couple of things. One of the things he gave me was something that a girl who was studying Japanese, uh, she had given that to him because at the time he was interested in learning Japanese, and I don't know what happened. He just kind of fell off of doing that. But this little key ring that has hiragana on it. So I'll throw that hiragana key ring onto my keys once I get a car one day. Um, yeah, so this was not all of the tools. There's one more like stack of stuff that I've been using for Japanese class. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, nice. Forgot I got one of these like dry erase board things. I'm not sure what I did with the marker though. That would have been really useful for this live stream. Um, oh, I found it. Okay, maybe we can use it. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Okay, so next. Also, I'm going to get a bottle of water because we are going to get some serious studying in, and I look forward to that. For anyone who is watching this, like after the fact, if you want to, maybe I'll post this to YouTube or something. But if you want to see these live, of course, you can see the me pointing up and down on the screen, Davon Raymond X on the internet. So when I actually made a vlog about this, a couple of vlogs, lazy vlogs, which you guys should totally check out on YouTube. I had to purchase these books, the Marugoto books. These are like the workbook and like reading textbook books for the beginner classes, for the Japanese classes that I was taking. And I'm not currently in class, but these are the same books. I have access to the website and everything. Not my sensei's full lesson plan or anything, but I at least have like access to the different tools. I really want to get more out of not only these books, which would be the Katsudo and Rikai. Anyway, I want to get more use out of these, and there's a Marugoto website that you can use with like read along, write along stuff. So I really like that. In my shoebox here, I also have Learn Japanese with Manga, which was gifted to me by a friend. We'll call her Sora, and which is sky in Japanese. My brother also gave me a Genki. Um, this is like the, what do you call it? Just like the textbook. And then Sora also gave me the workbook to go along with it. So I have so much Japanese study, like so many tools. That there's really no excuse for me to not, have a better grasp of the language. So I really just want to get back into practicing, whether I'm in class or not. It's fun, and whenever I see myself practicing or I hear myself say, you know, whatever the phrase is, it just kind of gets me excited because I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I really like practicing Japanese. Okay, so we do have the dry erase marker. Make sure it still works. It does. Nice. I drew, I don't know, an 8. So we're going to make this a little more interesting as I move along in the kanji study app, which I might, let's see what I can do from here. What's going to be the best way of doing this? Because I wanted to have some music too. Do you guys think it'd be nice to have some like piano music in the background? I don't know if we're going to be able to have that, but let's see. Kind of like piano music. It's a little trippy for my liking. Let's see if we can't get some like piano vibes. Let's see. Okay. We got some piano vibes. It's a little quicker paced than I would like, but I'll take it. So, without further ado, also, should my camera be a little bigger? What do you guys think? I'm just looking at the stream. If I'm rewatching this on YouTube, is it worth it to make my camera larger? I'm not all that exciting, But if it's YouTube, oh yeah, I forgot I made the chat box thing like right in the middle. So, well, hopefully, I don't know. Right now there's no chat coming in, so I'll just adjust it if any comes in later. I think that's probably going to be the best course of action. Nice. All right, I'm excited. Let's see. I think I just got one more step to get this going here. One more step. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. This is really cool, honestly. I don't really do oh. Why why did it disappear? Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull that back up. You guys should see it. There we go. Kanji study, and we're gonna make it large. Large and in charge. And then you guys should be able to see it on screen, which is awesome. Okay, cool. So let's see. Nice. So I don't really do this one too often lately, but I really want to get back into it. So I remember it was kana, and then we're going to do Hiragana first, and then Katakana after. So we're just going to hit study, and then I forget if it's multiple choice quizzes. I think it's multiple choice quizzes, right? Yeah. Okay. So I thought I'd be able to run this app um, from my phone. Apparently not, which would have been a lot cooler, to be honest. But it's all right. Also, that music, I can't do that. Getting on my nerves. It's just not the vibe. Okay, well that's fine. Um, wow, what a corner right there. I'm like, what is over there? It's literally a Walmart bag with a towel and two vests, two like workers' safety vests, because like that bag has like car stuff. I don't know, just safety. I don't know. It just became that corner that started to collect crap. All right, so I'm realizing maybe I'm using the. Let's see. Let's see. So, all right. I don't know if I'm using this correctly. I'm trying to like pull it up so you guys can. It's tough. It's tough. All right. So you see the background, which isn't exactly what I was trying to do. Hold on. No. Okay, hold on. I might just have to use it from the computer, which is less comfortable to be honest, but it's all good. It's all good. I wanted it to be like I'm accessing it, you guys can see it on the screen happening, but I'm not like clicking. I wanted it to look cool, honestly, but I think just studying in general is what's actually cool. All right, here we go. So yeah, let's get right into it. I don't know what flashcard study is, but I think it's something similar. So I'm gonna draw everything. Everything that can be drawn, I will draw. Okay. And that's Well, that looks pretty bad. But that would be Oh my god. Alright. I know that's me. Might just start using my thumb to erase this. Okay. This one I feel a little more confident on. Chi. Looks like a 5. Jeez, this is making it more difficult. Ka, or Ga, excuse me, Ga. Ga. Does my phone vibrate every? My phone vibrates every time I click on something. That's so dumb, considering I can't actually access the app. That's that's so dumb. Okay, that's really dumb. Anyway, we got Ta. Oh no, don't dry out on me now. We got Ta. Which it's showing that it's like backwards on screen to you guys. Oh. Did I write it backwards? Did I write it backwards? Did I just like sway it too much in that first one? I don't know. This one's E. This one's always annoying for me to write. I can never get it like nice and even. Got U. Again, something I can never get it nice. We got say or zay actually. Zay. That looks pretty bad. Try that again. That's better. Alright, so that's not chi. I'm gonna show you the difference between chi and da. So we have... that's not exactly true. It's not gonna be a 1-for-1 exactly the same, but so you have chi earlier and you have ra, which is in front of us right now. So chi has a similar body, you know, down and around. Looks like a 5 if you just draw the hat. If you just draw the hat on top. So for chi, it's slice right through. Slice right through. That's how you get chi. Of course, I don't think it's that short. I think it's more like that. Something like that. I don't know. I think it basically drew exactly the same. Whereas da, that is the little shoop. So look very similar. Chi, da, chi, da, chi, da, chi, da. So it just after a while you recognize the difference. That's really all it is. So da. And we have ka, which we had ga earlier. We know ka is ka, and then ga is ka with 2 lines. So we got ka. Nice. Next we have he, but he with a little circle. Anything really with a little circle is switches it to a p sound, so p. So we have not perfect at all, but we have p, pi, p. Next we have ma. This is in no particular order, by the way. I don't know if it sounds like I'm like next we have. It all sounds like it's in a particular order, but it's not. Ma. Oh, I would like to respond to my friend here. Okay. No worries. I missed you, by the way. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing a live stream practicing Japanese right now. Talk to you soon. Alright. Anyway, so that's ma. I was just saying hello to my friend, my West Coast buddy there. Alright, so we got ma. Next we have ki, which looks a lot like sa. Whoop, I always mess up with this. It's so difficult. I can never get it right. It's like the long nose, the shades, and then the smile. And I can never get it right. I don't know why that is. It's so difficult, but it doesn't have to be difficult. There we go. That looks better. That looks more like what we're going for. Okay, nice. So, nice. So that is ki. Confident, that's ki. I know all of Hiragana and Katakana, basically, okay? Basically, I know it all. Alright, next is go. Really, that's the Hiragana for ko. That would be ko, which looks similar to e. E earlier is that I. Looks similar to ko. Ko. Then you have e. And then together you have koi. Koi. And it looks very ugly when I draw it, but together, yes, that's like koi, like koi fish, koi. Alright, very cool. Alright, but when you have ko with the 2 lines added, I think that's called a dakuten, dakuten, and that's how you know that it goes from ko to go. So, I'm going to do go, and I recognize seeing that in, like, Ohayo gozaimasu, so let's see if I can still, oh, let's see, I forget how to do, oh, I think it's, oh, how do you do, oh, I forget. I forget how to do oh. Maybe I can't do Ohio gozaimasu just yet. I forgot how to draw oh. Hopefully it'll pop up. I mean, we have all of these right here, so. O, when it's by itself. Am I dumb? I mean, I am pretty dumb. There we go. Oh, gotcha, I forget. So, oh, hi, yo, Ohio, go, za, e, mas. Alright, so you have Ohio gozaimasu, starting O, I guess I'll just write it out. O, ha, yo, go, za, imasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. So that's an example where you see ko turned into go. Ohayo gozaimasu. Which, by the way, just means good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Alright, go. Next we have tsu. But tsu, with the 2 lines, changes from tsu to dzu. DZU. So DZU turns to, again, tsu, TSU turns to DZU. I am terrible. That's not, it's not what it's supposed to look like. But that's what it looks like. Oh god. Okay. So I'm going to try to put this on YouTube, and if it has music issues, I'm going to be really sad because I've been using Stream Tunes. So we'll see. Alright, moving on to the next. We have ha, which I was going to say I don't even want to bother drawing, but I'm going to draw it, or write it, because we want to get the writing practice in. But this one I've done 10 majillion times. Say, earlier we had Zay. Boom. Say what you want to say and let the world fall out. I don't know the lyrics, honestly. I really don't know the lyrics, babe. Alright, we got no. This one's always been difficult for me because it's like, it just doesn't come out right. It's like a slant. It's like this weird line that clearly turns, goes back on itself, and loops back around. It looks so ugly when I do it, but it looks so ugly when I do it. But that's no. Like Watashi no, Watashi no dry erase marker des, Watashi no hon des, or book. Um, Watashi no kappu desu. Okay. So next we have Ryu, I believe. I believe that's Ryu, like are you? But I think this is might be the no. This is Ro. I think it's Ro. I think it's Ro. That's my guess here, and I don't even think we're. I don't want to guess because I do literally have resources behind me. So this is Ro. I believe there's an option for Ryu that looks very similar, but I'm gonna go with Ryu goes like this, where it crosses over, whereas Ro does not. That's what I think I remember. F. All right, so this would be Ro. Ryu does that little. Okay, so now we know that this is Ryu, and there is no little crossover thing. I was just making that up apparently. So Ryu has the little flippy on the inside. Oh, geez, what a dirty nail. And then Ro is nice wide open. So we did finally get one wrong. Very sad about that. But we kind of had, similar thought process. So it's not like it was a complete waste. Next we have Ri. Um, Ri is pretty easy. It's just looks like Ko, but with a longer line, and it's upward and not off to the side. I don't think that's exactly fair to say that's what it is, but it's pretty similar. It's like Ko on its side with a longer line, honestly. Next we have Ku. Ku with the two lines switches to Gu. Uh, Ku. Goo. I'm not sure what I can think of that has goo in it right now, but it'll something may pop up later. Very possible. Next we have just Koo. Just Koo. Um, Next we have Ni. These are I feel like these are it's once we get to katakana, I feel like that's where I'm going to start making mistakes. So ni is really literally, it feels like it's just ko. It's a little bit more open mouthed, and then with a line on this side. It's I like ni because it's very recognizable when you see it. It looks like an N kind of. All right, so we have chi from earlier. We know that means chi, and then these two lines there are going to change chi to, I believe, ji. No. I forget. It's like because if we were, oh, it's G. I think it's DJI. We're gonna go with DJI. So chi. Geez, this marker's already. I mean, I got it from the Dollar Tree, but this marker's already starting to go out. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is G DJI because otherwise G, which would be she. So no, wait a minute. Oh man, this is starting to get to me now. I forgot how. I forgot how to do she. Okay, she is like this. Got you. She is like that, and that would be. This would be G. So this chi. All right. So this is my reasoning. If this is chi and this is ji, this must be G. And I honestly am that this is the only answer that makes sense to me. G. Alright. There we go. Moving right along, we have he with the two lines. Now before we had he, so this is it's a little bit ugly. That's pretty ugly too, but so that's he, what you guys see on the screen. If I try to make a bigger version of it, it's just uglier. So that's he. Um, so that's he. Then you have P. P. My goodness. Now we have. I'm gonna go with Gi. Gi. Right? Gi. Yeah. It was B. No, I forget. No. B. B. All right. So that is B. I'm so sad. Forgot that double lines can also give you a B sound. Like boo, for example. This is who. Boo hoo. I'm so sad that I did that. So sad. So this is who. But when you add the two lines, it becomes boo. I can't believe I got B wrong. Boo. Alright, next we have ho. So this is ho. Similar to ha. Very similar to ha. Ho ha. You can just see ho has two lines, the top hat line right there, boom, whereas ha does not. And we learned earlier that I think it was, I'm not sure actually if we used it earlier, so, but anyway, so the circle makes it a p sound, p p p p p. So this is ho, so it goes from ho to po. So we're gonna draw a po. Looks a little ugly, but confident that is po. Next we have sa, which looks like ki, but it is the one line through. That is sa. And then this, just so you can see the difference here. You have sa and you have ki. So you can see this difference there, similar but not quite the same. And of course, if we were to have two lines with the S sound, then it would be it would be za. I forgot to change it. It would be za. But we have sa. Next we have so. Next we have, this one I always felt like was the easiest to draw. So it looks like a Z and an O, which doesn't mean so, but it kind of looks like so. We have ha with two lines, which makes it ba. Um, we did just draw that one, but we'll draw it. We'll draw it because we're trying to draw everything and get our writing practice up. So that's ha, or sorry, that's ba. That would be ba. Okay. Next we have K. This one always threw me off in the past until I just recognized that nothing else really looks like that. This is the character in Hiragana for K. Next we have. Maybe I should go a little bit faster since there's a fair amount of these. Excuse me. Next we have. Is this new? Can't remember if this is Ray or new. No, this is new. I'm gonna go with new. And you. I believe this is new. It's either new or Ray. I'll be really disappointed if it's Ray. I don't think it is. It was Nay. Oh, it was Nay. I'm leaving that on there for a little bit. I'm gonna re Nay. I know how to draw it. I just forgot what it was. So that's Nay. All right. I remember how to draw it, so I should recognize it. This is K goes to gay, or is it bay? Ka ga K gay. There we go. Okay. That's my little memorization trick. Alright, so we go from K to gay. And then we have na. I just recognize this as na, which looks not really like ni. So you don't really have to worry too much about that. I'm drawing ni so you guys can see. But na has a similar build. You see this right here looks like ta, like 1, 2, 3. These are like the first 3 strokes for ta, but the last one is different. So it's like, okay, so this first few lines just like ta, but it looks more of like an N, like one big N, you know. So you can kind of view it as that. So na. So I have na on top, ni on the bottom. They both kind of have an N shape, but not quite. But they are significantly different, so you can see the difference. Na. This is toe. Toe. So we already have ho, which switches to bow with the 2 lines. So if we have toe, I believe it's going to switch to bow. That would be my guess, is that it would go from, because there's not going to be 2 bows. So this would switch to, and it wouldn't switch to go, right? Because we have ko that switches to go. So this would be bow, would be my guess. This is toe, switching to bow. Okay. If it's not bow, then what the heck? Do? Oh my god. So ta-da. I should have ta-da, to-do. Ta-da. Dang it. Dang it. I didn't do my trick, my learning trick. I can't believe I didn't do that. Oh man. Ta-da, to-do. I should have known that considering my name kind of benefits from that. I think it does. Well, no, actually, Deibon. No, it does not. Never mind. Hold on. Does my name? First of all, it's in Katakana, so no. All right. Next we have ho, bow. So this is bow. Okay, I see. This is definitely bow, compared to what I just did, which is not bow, which was dough. I'm so disappointed in myself. So this is bow, and I understand why it's Bo. I can't believe I got dough wrong. I'm so disappointed in myself. I know. What the heck? Come back. Come back. Come back. Okay. Whew. That almost not starting over. Alright, next we have Ya, which is always annoying to write out. I could never get it right, but that's probably the best I've ever done in my entire life. So that was pretty good. Ya. We have Sue, S sounds with two lines turned to Zoo. So we have Zoo, Z-U. We got Zoo. This is Tay, I believe. Right? Now I'm getting nervous we made a couple of mistakes here. Alright. Tay. Now we can kind of speed a little bit through a couple of them. Ko. If I was going on my phone, I'd just be like, you know, boom, boom, boom. If I wasn't writing any of these, we would have been done already. I believe this is May, which that looked really just ugly. Alright, the stroke order. 1, 2, 3. That looks so not correct. 1, 2, 3. Even worse. 1, 2, 3. That's the best one on the bottom there for May. Oh. Okay. Next we have just simple, easy. I believe that's just eh. Okay, that is he. Next we have whoa or oh. I always see it as it shows like THC, like THC, and whenever I see THC, I go whoa, and that's really silly, but that's kind of like the way I remember it. Next we have ho. Oh, I didn't really show me. Did I show my whoa? Whoa. Alright, next we have just ho. Just an unnecessary repetition, writing out the same stuff over and over again. Z sound of so goes to zo. So, zo. Alright, we have the who sound, foo, which goes to poo. Alright, so this I believe is moo. The last one was May, right? So May, as ugly and as I can never get it to be correct. So that's May, and I believe that makes it moo. I believe that makes it moo, that little thing on the end. But now I don't know if it's moo or new. What was earlier? Nay and nay. Nay was a strange looking one. Nay was that, right? So is it moo? I'm really actually not sure. Um, new. It was new. Ah, it was new. Gosh, it'll throw me off. This is A or ah. We got quite a few wrong. Alright, this is like the most classic thing ever. It's an ah. Okay. A few more left. This is O. Alright, well that's really ugly. And not nice. And that's just O, not O-H. This is sa with 2 lines, just makes it za, which we've already written, so I kind of want to just click through it. Yo, I'll just rewrite the ones that we haven't. I'll write the ones that we haven't done yet. Got yo. Just I feel like for time, it's not really like it'll make more sense to draw more when we get to the katakana, because that's more of like things that I know that I need to practice. So this is tsu. This is to. This is she with 2 lines, so it's ji. It's gonna be a little bit different. Ji. Next we have she. We have ha. With the little p, so it's pa. Then we have moo. Oh, it's mo. Mo. Ma. May. Me. May, mo, ma, me. What's moo? I can't remember what moo is. I made a mistake earlier. I don't know. This is you. This one I hate drawing more than anything. Oh my god. My little eraser broke. The eraser bit came out of, yeah, its housing. Alright, you. Gosh, I hate drawing this one. It never comes out right. You. I'll try one more time. Even worse. Okay. What is moo? What is moo? Hey. We got hey with 2 lines, so ta and h sounds switch to ba. So bay. We'll just add the 2 lines. That's my baby. Alright. There we go. There it is. Ah, yeah, yeah. When you see it, it's like, oh yeah, duh. Yeah. Oh man, I'm so upset. This is the most obvious, like, obvious, Hiragana character ever. It literally is like the most, like, you can't confuse it for anything else. And if you do, then, you know, my god. But, this is moo. This is moo. This is moo. So let's draw them out, okay? We got ma. Me. Moo. May. May is such a... It is such a change from the rest. And then Mo just. But yeah, guys, it's crazy. Mommy moo may mo. Ay ay ay. Okay, so that's so funny. I confused something else for that. Next we have wa. I'm proud of myself for getting all of those right. Now, after all of this, after getting about 1/6 of the questions wrong, almost. On 7th, 1/8. Okay. Already drawing it wrong. Line Z wa. This is wa. This is wa. Almost done here. This is su. This one used to trip me up a lot. I mean, it still does, because it's such a weird, like, T with a loop, you know. It does trip me up a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Hey with the P, so it's pay. I got only a few more left. This, I believe, is Ray. And then we have Ray and Nay, right? So the so we're gonna do them all, okay? We have say what you wanna say. Say May. We love writing May tonight for some reason. Ray. Okay, so say May. I believe this is Ray here. This one is always so difficult for me to draw. Ray. Say May Ray. Is it Tay? Yep, Tay. Say May Ray Tay. What's left? What's left? Say May Day Tay. I'm gonna look, not because I want to cheat, just I can't remember. K A Hey Nay. So we've got K. A. Nay. And then what else? A, K, say, tay, nay. Oh, hey. Hey. Which I always get wrong. Like, I always draw wrong. Cool. So, we have say, may, day, tay, k, a, nay, hey. Let's see if we got A correct. We did. Alright, so we got all of the A's. Which it feels really good to know that we did that. Not gonna lie. Okay. Next is ta with the 2 lines switching to da, but we haven't drawn ta, I don't think, in a while. It was one of the first ones we did. So we have da. Alright, next you have ki with 2 lines. I believe like ka goes to ga, same for ki goes to gi. And then I will just draw, even though I'm pretty confident with the drawing of with this particular one, I'm just drawing it just because. Gi, there we go. And And then for the final question, it looks like we have te, ta da, te day. So this is actually starting to spell my name, day. If it were to be in hiragana, that is, which it's not because it's not Japanese. So we have te switching to day, or D-E, day. Nice. So we got a 90% accuracy. Could have been better for sure. Wasn't really perfect. Um, but I still feel good. I still feel like we did something. It's a little late, guys. It's a little late. Part of me wants to continue to go down the rabbit hole of katakana. And the other part of me thinks that we should probably call it, and I can come back tomorrow for the katakana portion, which maybe we can. I think that would be fun. I think that would be fine. We can go through really quick to see which 7 we got wrong. I think that'd be interesting to see. We got mo wrong, which I now recognize. We have new wrong, which I need to recognize new as may with a little swirl. Then we have do, tada, todo. I should have known that. Nay looks like day, but it's got the little line there. And again, new is like may with a little line. It's so like confusing that that's how they do it. B, he, ba, bo, b. I should have recognized that, ba, bo, b. And then we have ru and ro. I should have recognized that. And fu. I don't know how I got that wrong. When did I get fu wrong? When did I get fu wrong? Did I just click and get that wrong? I don't. When did I get that wrong? Very early on, apparently. I don't think I would have. What was I? I must not have been paying attention to have gotten that wrong, because that's really not that difficult for me. I don't think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I push for the should I push to try to get the katakana? Oh yeah. Here's the thing. I want to do it, guys. All right, so we're gonna switch to katakana, but I don't think I can actually write all 70 out because it's late, and though I want to get it done, I don't want to go through all 70 written on my little board here. I feel like it ate up a little bit too much time. Um, but I will implement the board more in the future. So let's just jump right into this. I know this is Sue, so I'm going to kind of speed through this because I want to see where I'm at. Okay, so I'm definitely, by the way, going to get a ton wrong. I'm going to get 15 wrong or more. Okay. Ma, he, p, da, pa. Oh, shoot, I don't know what that is. If that's foo, then we're going to say poo. Poo. Alright, we have, I forgot my phone vibrates when I click the keyboard, which is, to be honest, annoying. But, okay, I'm glad that that popped up. That's great, we love that. Okay, let's see. So this is O? No, this is ho. So bow. Yeah. Is this so or we're gonna go with Damn it, it was so. Damn it. Okay. Ta. Can I type at all? That would be fantastic. Apparently I can't. Okay. Let's see. Shi, tsu. This is tsu with the two lines, so tsu with two lines goes to zu. This is ho, so po. This is it, it's K? Is it K? It's na, K, or may. It was na? Oh, shit. I didn't think I was going to get that. I should know. I didn't know what it was. Ki? Oh, no. Ki? Yeah, the double line. This is wa? Whoa! The two lines is whoa. Alright, so this is ha with the pa, so it's pa. This is e. I have it in my name, so I know what it is. This is Shitsu. I believe this is Tsu. It was she. Ah, my brain messes with me when I see she and Tsu next to each other because they look exactly the same. Actually, they don't. Well, they do, but they don't. So this is she and this is Tsu. So you have. Alright, so this is she, even though it's not really the best. And then this is that looks horrible. I just drew something really dumb, I'm not gonna lie. So this is she, and then that's OD. That's OD. I can't believe. What the freak? Okay. So there's the difference is very, 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 very little. So one is swooping from the bottom left up to a point with lines that point towards the where it finishes. Then that would be this is she, which is crazy to say it's any. It's it is difficult to tell the difference. It is difficult. Holy crap! But just being able to tell where the smile starts is kind of like how I do it. So I always, whenever I see she or two, I do a face. I'll grin to the left for she, and grin to the right for tsu. So I go shitsu, shitsu. So grin to the left. Sorry, to the left is she. You can see it's like a little grin that goes to a point. That's she. Then you have the grin that starts to the right, so it's like the cheek is like pointing to the right. That's how I know it's Sue. It sounds really dumb, but it's like she Sue. It works in my brain except for when I haven't seen it in a while. Then I'm like, which is what happened just now. All right, so we have he. I believe this is say. I don't know why I'm writing sa. I believe it's say. This is still, some of the things are still the same between Hiragana and Katakana, which is interesting. B, so this I recognize as K because I'm like AK because it looks like a gun, but not really. But yeah, K. Ha. This one I can never remember. It's not. It's something ugly. It's like, it's something ugly. It's not ta. It's something ugly. It's like ku or something. I don't know what it is. It's chi. It's chi. All right, this is what I was talking about before. So the smile starts, the smirk is to the right. So she to the left, Tsu to the right. So that is the smiles on the right, Tsu. That's kind of like my trick. This I believe is Sei, looks like AK, but it looks kind of like the Sei in Hiragana as well. Sa! Definitely got it wrong there. Told you we're gonna have like 15 wrong. We have Hey, and then so that little analogy I just made was totally wrong. Pei. This earlier it was Fu. And we have me. This is because the line points at the center, not the end. The end would be so. The middle is This is yo. I have this trick. I go yo. I go. Why is the mouse totally wrong? Like the mouse is totally wrong. The placement. If I actually like on the actual thing, if I put my mouse on like the two little lines here, like that's how it is. But when I look on the stream, it shows it like complete like it's way like the difference is like there. Like what the hell? Anyway, this is foo with two lines. Foo boo, switches to boo. I'm gonna speed run this a little bit quicker. Ka goes to ga. This is ku. I should have known that. I knew what ku was. This was sa, so it's gonna be za. Got that wrong earlier. This was chi, right? This was chi. So chi goes to, is it G? That's right. This one, I don't remember what this one is, honestly. Is it ma? No, it's not. Is it mo? Yes, it is. It's mo. Okay, cool. This, again, is so, but it's got the two lines, so it's going to be zo. This, I believe, is just ah. Then we have say with two lines, so we got ze. Then we have ka. It's very simple ka. This is it na? It's na, ma, or may. May. Damn it, it was May. This is just a fancy. I think it's just O. Oh, it's nay? Damn. Okay, you can tell we got some practice over here. Definitely need some practice on the fancy looking ones. Which was, I've already forgot what it was. I already forgot what it was. It was nay. It was super fancy. It's nay. This would be day. That's how you spell my name. How you begin to spell my name anyway in katakana. So this I believe is, we're gonna cheat. This one's wa. I cheated on this one. Wa. I'll put it back over there. This is ru. This is ni, which also means two. This is, I think it's Ray. Is it Ray? Or it's Ra? I think it's Ray. I always imagine it's raising its voice up to the sky. I was right. Ray. This is Ho. It's like a woman opening up her robe. Sorry. This I don't remember at all. It's not May with a line on it. I have no idea. I have no idea. Moo? New. Alright, so new. New. Hey, bae. Will I get 15 wrong? Yeah, very possible. Tay. I don't want to. I might. K, gay. I might not. This is just This is no. Yes. Uh, I don't remember what this is. Ho? I don't remember what this is. No, I know it's not ho. I don't remember what this is. I'm gonna cheat, but I really actually I just don't remember at all. Um, it's O. It's just O. What was I saying before? Definitely not. I wasn't saying O. Roll, roll, roll your rock. This is clearly ya. This is ko with a little double line, so it's go. And next you got gi, because you got key, key. This is you. Very unique, specific looking thing. So the smile's to the left, right? So it's she. She with, which is the same as. Ugh, it's such an ugly she. No offense, it's somebody's daughter. Um, so that's she with the double line, which is G. So that would be she right there with the double line, which makes it G. Just got 6 more to go. It's yeah. If I get the rest of these wrong, then my prediction was correct. I don't know what this is. It's E. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. A muhaba. Foo. It's just ooh. It's just ooh. Kugu. Kugu gaga. This is toe. And this is dough, not bow like I was thinking before. So we did worse on this one. 85% accuracy on this one. I think we got 5 wrong last time. 1, 2, we got 10 wrong this time. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. The ones I got wrong, ooh, definitely didn't know that. Knew, definitely didn't know. Nay, didn't know. May, I had an idea, but I wasn't sure. Chi, didn't know. Reminds me of K. Looks similar, to be honest, but a little bit more mixed up. So that's Chi. She, I gotta remember the Shih Tzu. Wo has the double line. So points to the end. And Ra looks like Wa. No, Ra looks like Fu. A little line. K, De, Da. Okay, so it reminds me of Te, because it has the extra line above it. So Te with a little Fu, the line above it is Ra. Maybe I'll remember that for next time. But I'm glad that we didn't spend the time to write most of those out because that could have been a fair amount of extra time. Unnecessary extra time. So yeah, no, that was fun. Honestly, I really enjoyed doing that. I kind of tripped and worried too much about the chat. I did hope somebody was gonna come in, but nobody did, and that's fine. I do appreciate you guys so much for watching this. If you're rewatching this on, say, YouTube, then thank you so much for watching this on YouTube. And what can I say? I enjoy practicing Japanese. I don't really have, any real plans for like really getting super OD serious and creating anything as far as Japanese involvement goes. I just want to practice for my own personal sake, share my progress with you guys when I feel the impulse to do so, and one of these days when I visit Japan, hopefully I'll be able to read some stuff and I'll know some stuff and it won't be so uncomfortable and I'll actually know what I'm doing or at the very least be able to communicate. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching and for joining me on this. Be sure to check out Davon Raymond X all over the internet because I am active making content, not just Japanese, but just random stuff. That's why I have X on my name because the X represents internet stuff, random fill in the blank. Who knows? That's what it really means. So, thank you guys really so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next. Keep your eyes peeled for more content. And yeah, I love being here. All right, guys. See you next time.